Here's the news on today's video. Dre Kirkpatrick and the New Orleans Saints. So Ian Rapoport says that the Saints are going to bring in the veteran free agent cornerback for a visit, saying that the Saints have been searching for a proven corner, and of the guys out there, well, Dre Kirkpatrick is certainly one of them and one of the more experienced ones. I will also make note, by the way, that Dre visited the Patriots, in case you forgot about that one. Now, over his NFL career, Kirkpatrick's been kind of up and down. High moments with the Bengals, got paid, but also inconsistent at various points. In 2020, with the Arizona Cardinals, his most recent NFL stop, the numbers are fairly indicative of what he is. And I would argue that is a boom or bust player. You know what? 3 interceptions, 7 pass breakups, that's pretty intriguing. The flip side is when you're allowing about 2/3 of your passes to be completed for 666 yards, that means that, yes, you're making plays, but you're getting targeted a pretty good amount, and you're getting beat far more often than what you would like your NFL team or your player to allow there. So I am down, if you're the Saints, to bring in Dre Kirkpatrick, see what kind of shape he's in, see how he's doing, and explore multiple veteran corners out there, because I don't think Dre Kirkpatrick would be that expensive. But we'll get to some other names here in a second. Before we do that, though, what corner do you think the Saints should go out and sign? Get your votes in for me right now in the comments section. Now, amid some apparent legal issues for Marshawn Lattimore, the Saints overall are in I'd call it a survivable place at corner. I'm going to list Chauncey Gardner-Johnson as a nickel because he's kind of that nickel safety hybrid, but he's fun. I want to get him on the field, so I did it. You drafted Paulson Adebo in round 3. Maybe it's not this year, given he hasn't played that much football in the past 2 seasons, but maybe it's not this year for Adebo, but maybe Patrick Robinson, Ken Crawley, or P.J. Williams holds down the fort at cornerback too for the time being, and then Adebo steps up and emerges as the number 1 corner next year. Or, if they don't trust Robinson or want to keep him in the nickel, or Williamson, or don't trust Crawley or whatever, they could go get a veteran corner. And there are still some notable guys out there, even ones not named Dre Kirkpatrick. I'm intrigued by Richard Sherman, and I think he would enjoy mentoring Paulson Adebo if the Saints could guarantee him some decent money and playing time. Josh Norman has gotten along pretty well with Sean Payton, but that's kind of downside of his career. Steven Nelson interests me, veteran corner, but kind of the same type of guy as Kirkpatrick, although I'd argue Nelson is better right now. Garyon Conley, former first-round pick, has been a bust. Is he in shape going off injury? I don't know. Brian Poole, a nickel corner option. So of that big 5, Dre Kirkpatrick, I would argue, is at least top 5, if not top 3 or top 4 of the guys out there. So if you're the Saints, I got no problem picking up the phone, calling him and going, hey, you know what? Let's see what you got, and maybe they end up signing him before the season begins.